Vice President Kamala Harris drew contrast between her and former President Donald Trump on Tuesday in her first rally as a presidential candidate.
Before I was elected vice president, before I was elected United States Senator, I was elected Attorney General of the state of California, and I was a courtroom prosecutor before then. And in those roles, I took on perpetrators of all kinds.
Harris painted Trump as someone found guilty of fraud, liable for sexual abuse, and someone who conjures chaos, fear, and hate from an event in suburban Milwaukee, a city in the swing state of Wisconsin. Democrats plan to push ahead with a virtual roll call ahead of next month's Democratic National Convention, with Kamala Harris favored. AP correspondent Julie Walker reports.
The DNC convention starts August 19th, but Democrats are moving towards a virtual roll call ahead of that to formally nominate Kamala Harris for president. Connecticut delegate Kenneth McClary.
Anywhere between August 1st and August 7th, there is a potential roll call vote because of some issues with access to the ballot. We know that Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans are going to put legal challenges all across this country to stop Kamala Harris.
I'm Julie Walker.
Former U.S. President and current Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump will host Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Friday at his resort in Palm Beach, Florida, Trump said on Tuesday, a sign the two men are looking to ease tensions between them. Netanyahu on Wednesday will seek the renewed support of Congress for Israel's military operations in the Palestinian enclave. This week, he will also meet both Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris, who on Sunday entered the 2024 presidential race after Biden pulled out. This is VOA News. U.S. Secret Service Director Kimberly Cheadle resigned after the agency came under harsh scrutiny for its failure to stop a would-be assassin from wounding former President Donald Trump during a campaign rally, the White House said on Tuesday. Reuters correspondent Alex Cohen has more.
It comes after Cheadle faced bipartisan condemnation before the House of Representatives Oversight Committee on Monday, where she declined to answer questions from frustrated lawmakers about the security plan for the rally and how law enforcement responded to the suspicious behavior of the gunman. President Joe Biden said in a statement that the independent review of July 13th would continue and that he would appoint a successor soon. Representative James Comer, chair of the House Oversight Committee, said in a statement, "While Director Cheadle's resignation is a step toward accountability, we need a full review of how these security failures happened so that we can prevent them going forward."
Reuters correspondent Alex Cohen. The United States has invited the Sudanese army and the paramilitary rapid support forces for U.S.-mediated ceasefire talks starting on August 14th in Switzerland, Secretary of State Anthony Blinken said on Tuesday. The talks will include the African Union, Egypt, the United Arab Emirates, and the United Nations as observers, Blinken said in a statement. Saudi Arabia will be a co-host for the discussions, he added. The war in Sudan, which erupted in April 2023, has forced almost 10 million people from their homes, sparked warnings of famine, and waves of ethnically driven violence blamed largely on the RSF. The creation of a so-called standby counterterrorism force was announced on Sunday by West African bloc ECOWAS, but regional analysts are voicing skepticism. Timothy Obuzu reports from Abuja.
Nigerian President and ECOWAS Chair Bola Tinubu announced what he called the, quote, activation, end quote, of a standby force on counterterrorism while addressing African leaders during an African Union meeting in Ghana on Sunday. The force, first proposed in August 2023 after a coup in Niger, is projected to consist of military, police, and civilian components and be jointly sponsored by ECOWAS members. However, ECOWAS members have yet to decide which countries will contribute the personnel and from where they will operate. Timothy Obiezu, VOA News, Abuja, Nigeria.
Ugandan security forces detained dozens of young people on Tuesday, a rights group said, as they took part in a banned protest rally in downtown Kampala against official corruption and alleged human rights abuses by the country's rulers.
Thank you for watching. Can you do me a favor? Please leave a comment in the comment section below. That would really help. Thank you, and see you again soon.